So, let's talk demons, voices, mental health, guns. Been there, done that. Alright, so the Minneapolis shooter supposedly had demons in his head. He didn't want to do it. There was a picture of his drawing and seeing a demon or whatever. And, I mean, I believe it. It's pretty hard to deny it at this point with all the information you can find if you want to. It's up to you. But, yeah, I mean, I call them demons at this point. Those voices in your head that won't shut the hell up. That tell you to do things, that nudge you, that whisper, ooh, it can't be your voice. And guess what? Psychologically, first, second, third thought might not even be yours. Where does it come from? Where does our random thoughts come from? Psychological battle is in the mind. Spiritual warfare is in the mind. So, who do you think is whispering to you? Anyway, I've been through my share of this insanity. And at this point, I think I realized that, yeah, they probably were demons. Because thoughts aren't yours right away. You can control them after you realize all these things and you take control of your own thought life. But where do they come from? Who has more power here in the physical sense? Especially, so the devil runs everything unless you decide to have God in your life and continue to practice that way and continue to try to be that way. And then drugs, especially alcohol. Why is it called a spirit? Oh, it's just a word. No, everything means something. Look at your history. Figure it out. That's what I've been trying to do for, 10, 15 years. What does all this mean? Because if it doesn't mean anything, that seems pointless and unfair. Why do we even have justice? Why aren't we just a roaming tribe of monkeys killing each other? Oh, because there's maybe more to this? Why have all of the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Bible, all this stuff, why has all this been saved over time? Why didn't it ever fully disappear? Why did people think it was so important to put books into pots so that they can find it thousands of years later? I mean, come on. Why are they purposely right in front of your face controlling you? COVID, come on. Was that one of those words? Whatever. So, I know that if you drink, if you do drugs, you're allowing yourself to have access to the other side. We already know this with tripping. You take mushrooms, LSD, and all that. You see some stuff. People have bad trips. I've had myself a few bad trips. DXM, I never went. Well, no, I had. It wasn't a trip. I took mushrooms once, and all I did was get a gigantic headache. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just burnt my brain at that point. But yeah, I had a real trip on mushrooms. And it was kind of just fun for me because I put myself into that mindset of don't be scared, it's okay kind of stuff. Pretty sure I've been protected since I was 7 anyway, so. But I could see how that could really go downhill quickly. I could see. And I didn't even do that much, and I didn't do it again either. But I've done my fair share of experimenting with drugs and a whole crap ton of drinking, lots of weed. So I could understand. And yeah, voices in your head, yep, totally get it. First thought wrong, yep, totally get it. Where does all that stuff come from? At this point, I believe it's the devil and his fallen angels and demons, the Nephilim. The fallen angels that mated with the women back in Genesis, those people, those ones, those bodies, defiled spirits. I've been just watching things about it, and when they died, They had nowhere to go. They had no hosts. They had to keep infecting hosts. And the funny thing is, Satan and the fallen angels are smart. They're so petrified of God, they don't want to get their hands dirty. So they use people on earth, us, humans, God's creation, to do all of the rituals and do all the evil and all of this stuff. They're not doing anything. If we resist, all of a sudden everything can be better. But we don't. Oh, give me the alcohol, give me the drugs, give me the money, give me the power. Screw this guy. Let me get to the top. Ooh, yeah. Woo, investments. Oh my God. Like, really? Is it that important? Is it? Well, yeah, it is. Because look at what we've been doing. So, government's full of BS. We're not supposed to be in school. We're supposed to be taught by our parents. Maybe a couple of years to get, like, I think it's like a 4th, 6th, or 8th grade education is all you really need. Basics of English, math, science, everything else you can learn on your own. And taking the kids away from the family for 8 hours, and just the whole thing is on purpose. Making the Bible a fairy tale. It's all myth. It's all this. Oh, it was so long ago. Oh, they were all so stupid back in the day. Illiterate. Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't mean you're stupid if you're illiterate. You can be very intelligent. But whatever, man. I know the truth. That's what matters to me. And I'm just trying to speak it out here because it needs to be done at this point. It literally needs to be said. And I'm sick of being scared, and I'm just, same thing. The enemy is going to tell me that you suck, you're stupid, this isn't going to go anywhere, look how embarrassing it is, what about the comments, oh my God, all these things. And then that'll make you think about it, unless you get the Holy Spirit and Jesus and pray about it and fight it and all that. If you're not fighting for good, you're getting coerced by evil. That's just how it works. It's same thing with, it's literally like parallel with recovery. If you're not working on your recovery, you're working on your relapse. If you're not going to a meeting, you're closer to a relapse. If you didn't work the steps, you're closer to a relapse. If you're not doing the good, the bad, the evil, the alcohol, the spirits, the demons, the voices, all of it's the same stuff. It will start creeping back into your life and start controlling you. Because what does it say in the big book? Restless, irritable, discontent. If you're not working on your recovery, you're working on your relapse. It will happen because the alcoholic mind is perverse, and it will eventually trick you into thinking you can have just one. Yup. Then the allergy hits. Then you're screwed. Then you're off to the races. Then you're remorseful. It's all in the doctor's opinion. Go read it. Oh, man. Anyway, I'm just glad this motivated me to make a video. I was so, unmotivated. Didn't want to watch this stupid shooter. How many hundreds of them are there at this point? Every couple weeks, there's a new one. Why all of a sudden there's a shooter every single week? Come on. Why is everything happening so fast? Why is everything happening so often? Why is everything all of these things? Why are we not asking why? Been asking why since I was 16 because I was abused. 100% abandoned. Screwed up at my house. Sent 150 miles away to be all alone. And then my mom needed to work, so she went and travel nursed. So I raised myself since 16. And I said, screw it to the world and people and everything, because I was so pissed off. So pissed off. Abandoned 3 times over, because then my grandpa, who was in AA, who was sober and going to meetings and everything, his wife needed to die from cancer. All within 3 months. I screwed up. I started smoking weed. It was the solution. I screwed up at my dad's house. I was kicked out of there. Went from my dad's to my grandma's to my dad's to my grandpa's to my grandma's to 150 miles away. All within 3 months. Watched the wife die. Watched him cry miserably because he lost. I was numb. I couldn't even handle this. Then I left. Then I was taken. I started school somewhere else for 3 days, moved 150 miles away, and then within like a month or two of starting school again, junior year, when I was 16, my mom left, and I was taking care of myself for 3 months at a time, and then I was all pissed off, and I was the bad guy. I was the bad guy for screwing up once. Oh, wow, guess there's no recovery, there's no second chances. And I know all of this now, but when it happened, my God, I was just lividly pissed off. And I was like, what is the meaning of all this? Why am I doing any of this? Screw your school, screw your job, screw your everything. I don't even want to be here. What is the point? Life has sucked. What is the point? And so I've wrestled with that for, what the hell, 34 now? 16, 17, 18 years? And there's more to the story. That's just a part of it. I need to make a whole video of my story, or at least chunks of my story, because I could write a book. It's really insane. It all looks good on the outside. You got cars, you got a house, you got a job, you got money, your family's middle class. Oh my God, you're no, let's not go there yet. But no, screw it. You're a straight white male. Oh my God, everything's perfect for you. No, dude, there's trauma everywhere. There's evil everywhere. Every single one of us has something wrong with them. Don't fool yourself. Don't think everyone, they're all liars. That's what I learned in sober living. Liars. Straight up liars. Because they're scared. Scared little children lying about everything. Look at me, I got a job. Look at me, I got a woman. Look at me, I got more time than you. Bro. Whatever. Do I sound jealous? Yes. Do I sound hateful and hurt? Yes. And I am. And I will be honest. That's the difference with me. I will tell you straight up with honesty. Yep, you're right. I am jealous. I am jealous as hell. And I know that about me at least. And I'm working on it at least. And I am pissed off that I'm not included, never been included, either by my own actions or by others, even when I tried. I am too weird. I am too different. But guess what? What is bad is used for good for God. Because now, through me looking like a complete loser, worthless piece of nothing on paper, this doesn't matter. This whole what you say about me really doesn't matter, because I'm already a loser. I can't get any more loser. No job, can barely find a job, going to be running out of money, weird, no friends, no family really. I have zero connection to them. They're around. I try, but they're meaningless to me pretty much, because I've never connected. I've always felt like the black sheep. I have always been different. I have always been all these things. It's just my life. I just figured it's normal. You just disconnect from everything. I disassociate from everything. It's probably why I did DXM, cough syrup, because disassociate. Get the hell out of here, because I can't take it. I got scars on my body from everything that I've done to myself. Not even close. I don't even know where I'm going with this at this point. But there's some rawness for the one. I don't even know who's watching, but that one guy who watched the other video, I don't know if it was the person I know or something else, but thanks. Yeah, whatever. Like, share, subscribe, whatever. God, who cares? Wow. If you're struggling, reach out. I would say 80% of people are probably dicks. So find the ones who matter. You're loved. You matter. We need you. I would look into things if I were you. I wouldn't get pissed off about it. I would just ask questions. It's a good start. That's where it started for me. Ask questions. Why? It might lead you to somewhere better. See you later, guys.